Dragons line up in reasonably confident mood that they can have a say over the next 80 minutes or so. Pride moment for against Munster in particular, when the pack really fronted up at Rodney Parade. Benetton have won their 2 home games so far, and certainly that was the case last week against the Scarlets for Benetton. They kicked the ball 41 times. So we're underway at the Stadio Monego. You've got to be absolutely on the money if you do that, and he kicked 5 out of 5. And he splits the uprights for the opening score of the game. 8.5 minutes on the watch, and so another very promising position and a great opportunity. One-way traffic in the opening 12 minutes here, and thus far that maul going only one way. They need to put the brakes on the Dragons if they can at all. Will they wheel it around and spin and crash over? Nico Terro grinds the ball.
You know, it was compact. Nacho Berex joins it at the end, but in complete control there, and Nico Terro goes over.
And speaking of impressive, that sums that up entirely. Beautiful strike outside channel, but they go again. The hard yards looking for those soft shoulders. Dragons urged to stay on side, battling to stay in it here. Oh, there's space out this way now, surely. So they go from east to west all the way through the hands, and it's Lorenzo Cannone.
So far, just with Benetton, is just they're mixing their play up. You know, they're winning that forward battle, and
he makes it look so easy. Fry gets them moving, and now Ross Moriarty.
Right, leave it.
Was a Benetton player over that. It was Michele Lamaro, adjudged to be not supporting his own body weight, didn't have rights on the ball there, but Moriarty, a good player to bring into this situation. Back rower for a second rower, so they're changing things up in that Dragons pack.
Pulled off, leave it. Green, leave it. Pulled off feet.
Lewis Jones made to wait an age, but that's good hands from Dixon. Opportunity for Clark, now up to 4 metres. Numbers out to the left hand side. They should get in here. Surely the Dragons, you feel, stopped marginally short. Dyer was very close.
No.
And you felt that they had to score, and there was 1 or 2 marginal calls from the referee, but he was in the end sighted and placed perfectly to award the try, and they did manage to get it down. Let's see exactly how. The referee's in a good position, you can see. Not abundantly clear on the evidence of the replay that we saw that Dyer did manage to place it, but the referee didn't have any doubts, and that's a really, really good conversion from JJ Hanrahan. Nico Terro finds his target, and then the heavily strapped up now head of Cannone on there. There's a big space for Albornoz to race through.
Not held.
Cover was quickly across and good, but he's spotting those gaps as he did last week in the Scarlets rearguard, this time in the Dragons. There's a little bit of obstruction there potentially. Thomas Gallo.
Tackle or release.
And there it is, eventually for Duvanaka. And now at the back, lovely disguise and delay. Brilliant play. Padavani in for the try. And that could prove so crucial at the end of 80 minutes. They're asking the Dragons about that blocking off.
still complaining with the referee, or whether this pass from Albornoz was actually forward to Padavani. It's tough to see from that angle.
Not this time, inside the final 15 minutes. Every point precious for the Dragons, who, remember, started the day in 13th in the table with 5 points from their opening 3 matches. Is there space? There's lots of space, and there had to be a try. Well, they've taken full advantage off that scrummage from the knock-on, and they've cruised in for a try, Dragons here. So confirmation, Matteo Bellini is in for Watson, and on we go. Duvanaga to Albornoz. First involvement for Halafihi. Short little disguised pass, and Benetton have their hands on it. Approaching the 10-meter line with 10 minutes to go. Oh, it's nice footwork, lovely hands, absolutely beautiful from Federico Ruzza, and look at this from Matteo Bellini. First touch, having come in off the bench, is to dot the ball down and secure victory. If it was ever in any doubt, well, surely it's not now from a Benetton point of view. And it's beautiful link-up play between the forwards and the backs.
It's amazing what one pass can do. Federico Ruzza, he's known for his offloads. I suppose what's really impressive about that score from a Benetton point of view are numbers to the ball. You know, Toa Halafihi in support, Nacho Brex, Matteo Bellini, you know, they're all there following. You know, and that's a second row. You know, Federico Ruzza is cutting a line like that. He's, you know.
Time off, water break.
Samuel Algo Klein is in off that Benetton bench as well. Oh, and Dragons now maybe just falling off a tackle or two. Pump up their tires again for that really important game against Cardiff, as I said. Job done. Into touch it goes over on that far side. Well, they were in cruise control in the opening 40 minutes with those couple of tries from Giacomo Nicotero and Lorenzo Canoni, leading 17 points to 0 at half time. Rio Dyer managed to bundle the ball down and get Dragons going in the second half.